Crowns up, Queen's Court. Welcome back to Making Queen Moves with me, Queen Key. That's QUEENKEE, because that E was so nice. My mama done it twice. What moves are we making today, Queen? I don't know. Let's go find out together. Everybody loves a Toyota Sienna when it comes time to converting into a camper van. Until they hit this. The trolley rails. That step, that humbles everybody. And let me tell you right now, these rails, they fought back. On YouTube University, some people tried to trim them down, some people tried to cut them out, but the real way to get them out is underneath the van. 3 treacherous bolts. One of them requiring you to drop the entire gas tank. So most people surrendered to the rails and decided to cover them up and build over top. But I refused to do that. I needed a level floor for headspace. So we had to find a way. And when I say we, that means I had to call Shade Tree. Y'all remember Shade Tree, don't you? From the Home Depot video. Shade Tree can fix anything, as long as he's got the right tools. And between the two of us, I was pretty confident that we would figure out a way to get these rails out, one way or another. I'm gonna put you on my YouTube channel.
Don't put me on that damn shit. My face on shit.
Did I say your face?
Well, you got that, so.
He was determined not to drop that gas tank. And so, he came up with another idea.
I got 4 of them. Give me a price and we'll see what we can do. You ain't got to worry about tearing up nothing. You ain't got to worry about burning up nothing or nothing. Trying to see. Well, the only way they'll come off, they can slide out. But I either have to take the chair up. I don't want to do that. Either I have to go up under and bolt them. That's why I say.
All 4 of them?
Yeah. And split it, and that'll come out.
I think if I cut that right there and right there,
yeah,
I think that'll slide out.
Give me a price on what you think.
Let's just say the quote had him thinking of other ideas of how to get the rails out. So we found ourselves back at the Home Depot in the tool rental section because Shade Tree said, why would I pay him all that money to get the rails out when I could just grind them out myself? So I chalked up the money, we rented a grinder, and then Shade Tree said he would take care of it from there. And then this happened. Now, I don't have no reason to doubt his expertise, right? But do y'all see what I'm seeing? Can you hear what I'm hearing? Do you smell the smoke? Whoa, 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 whoa! You got the boys down my van! Oh my God, I'm gonna screaming like the drunk auntie at the cookout. Stop it! Stop right now! Maybe I shouldn't have yelled at Shade Tree like that. What do you guys think? Maybe I owe him an apology. SIRE was about to catch on fire. What was I supposed to do? You guys tell me in the comments, what would you have done? After all that chaos, I needed a break. Me and Shade Tree, we needed a break from each other. I just felt so frustrated and defeated. I sat there in SIRE, feeling broken. These rails were winning. But something inside me said, try again. Not harder, but smarter. So I peeled back a small piece of carpet, and there was a hidden bolt tucked at the very end of the rail. So I twisted, I turned it, until finally, pop, it came out. And when that bolt finally came out, I felt like the whole world was lifted off my shoulders. And now that the rail could go all the way through, Shade Tree can come and finish the job.
For those,
Yeah.
get the screwdriver under that for me and pop it up.
Give me the screwdriver.
Oh, damn.
I see you. Give it to me.
Pull. That's good enough.
There it is.
Yeah.
Bam. All that trouble. And that's all we had to do.
They don't good at tearing shit up.
Is that right?
I told her, I'm sorry.
Tearing up my shirt on the tie.
I told the damn lady that one time I was working on the car.
If you good at tearing shit up, why I'm hiring you to fix some shit?
Yeah, I told the lady that I was working on the car. I had to do the heads, right? I done tore the whole top side of the motor off. We done went and got the heads done, but it's time to put them back. She said, oh, you seem to be good at what you do. Didn't take you long to tear it down. And now you finna put it back. I said, yeah. I said, I don't have no. I said, I'm good at tearing it up. I don't have no problem at all. What about the lady? I said, yeah. I said, I don't have no problem at all tearing it up. I said, now where I had a problem at is putting it back. That lady said, oh my God.
Said, I don't know how I just fool.
That lady like to feel like when I told her that. I was just bullshitting though. She didn't know it. That nigga like shut up.
Watch my camera, man.
Where your camera at?
Right. Yeah, you sure don't have no problem tearing up some shit.
Man, that lady like to hate her football. I let her get that lady a heart attack.
I have to remember to listen to what my granddaddy said. You know, sometimes the simplest way was the best way to begin with.
Yeah, it is.
You sure is making a mess. I'm glad you ain't the one that's got to make it unmessed. One thing at a time.
I ain't worried about this other money. I got a big old hammer over here and say it'll come out. You can bring his ass up out of there. You already done got scared coming out right now.
You can come out the other way.
That nigga got a hammer over here, man. That's what he said.
Track bike coming down. You just gotta wiggle it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
There it is.
Told you it was coming on now. I finally figured out what my Uncle Minnie said was son. Say, hey man, let me go ahead and do this while I'm down here.
What?
That's what I used to say.
Oh.
What is he talking about? Let me do this while I'm down here. I know what he meant now.
Because they didn't want to get up and get back down.
There you go. Yeah, I know what he's talking about now.
You old now, that's why.
All right. Let's make it happen.
Carpet in the way, man.
On you, who's gonna tell me? Gonna hear you telling me to press that thing.
Press the thing.
You got one slight hurdle here.
He caught on something?
Yep.
What?
You need a hacksaw to get in. I don't. I can cut this one out.
Cut it out with what?
With the chisel.
No. I need that. I need to attach the wood to that.
Well,
That's in the way?
yes, ma'am. Let me tell you what you're gonna have to do. It's easy. Take a hacksaw. Look, and cut right there.
I need that.
Huh?
I need that.
We ain't got the hacksaw.
No, I need the bolt to stay where it is. That's how I'm attached the bed, so it's attached to the so it ain't bolt.
You got another one over here?
I need that. I need them both.
Right
It's the
here.
whole bed.
Well, you gonna have to
The
get
way
by
that
with
the way that I'm gonna build the bed, I need the anchors that was welded into this van to stay welded into this van.
You got one over here.
I need both of them. Because it's
Well,
not
you
just
gonna
for the
be-
bed, it's gonna be the bed and the cabinets too, so I need all four.
Well, you're gonna be short one.
No,
Where
when
the
I say we
screwdriver?
can bang
Where the
it,
wood screwdriver? What I need you to do.
to put my hand down there while you swinging a hammer and hope you don't hit me. That what you want me to do?
Yeah. Huh. You gonna wind up cutting out on tape.
Stick it where you wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad somebody ain't recording just the sounds coming from in here.
I'm telling you.
Go on, yeah. How about you hold this and let me swing the hammer?
It's gonna go too. Cause I said so.
Well, as long as you
If
say
I
so.
say so,
I believe you. Come on, Mr.
look like
Robinson.
you got it, don't it?
You almost. Keep going, yeah?
Yeah, it's already in the slot that I want.
All right, well, go on, hit it, Mr. Robinson.
That's what she said.
Bam.
Told you I'd get you.
As long as you left my boat, I appreciate you. Good job. Wiggle.
And we didn't even hurt it.
Didn't even hurt it. Sure didn't.
I'll come out and help you because you will try to do stuff. You might talk shit sometime, but
All the time.
Thank you.
Well, we got it done. After all the trials and tribulations,
I'm glad to see him out.
you and me both.
I have had the privilege to be surrounded by some of the strongest women that I've ever known throughout my adolescence growing into an adult. Even though they're gone from me physically, the lessons that they taught me, I still apply to my life to this very day. My grandma once told me something that I've never forgotten. But before I tell you the rest of what she taught me, I want you to think back at a time in your life when you thought that you were broken. And if you're comfortable, please share it with us in the comments. You never know. Your story just might help someone else. And here's the lesson. The average ordinary egg can be used for so many things. But in order to accomplish great things and to be at its most useful, it must first be broken. I realized I had to demo, or in a sense, break SIRE in order for him to be useful. This wasn't about resale value, but new beginnings. So when you think you're broken, you might be getting prepared for your greatest transformation. But this van build, this transformation, it starts right here, with the rails gone, the floor cleared, and the courage to break what needs breaking. So trust me when I say, every move from here is a queen move. Well, all right then, Court. What would you do next if this was your build? Flooring, insulation, layout? Drop your choice in the comments. Remember, we're building SIRE together. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks a bunch for watching to the end. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember to move in silence, live life unapologetically, and keep between the lines. I'll see you out there.